Hello YouTube, Infinite Magicraid community, Gandalf here. As predicted, we have a brand new limited hero. Seems like they're very much going with the guitar band, rock and roll style limited heroes. We just had Jack and Roll. Now we have Jingle Bell, very music themed here. Um, but what I'm going to focus on today is by a viewer's request, we're going to take a look at the Magical Clear Guide. Now, I know, if you want to just go out there and Google Magical Clear Guide or just look on YouTube, I'm sure there's plenty of guide out there. But in actual practice, I mean, if you try to look at this and try to aim for this, you'll probably end up costing more than what you need. I've been pretty successful with these, finishing the event usually within $66. So just a $50 pack plus the value packs for finishing. And there's a particular tip I kind of follow. So rule number one is doesn't matter how you do it, you want to make sure when you're clearing this, you're planning your tiles in a way that you're clearing continuously. So because at the end, worst come to worst, you will only use 9 tiles per clear if you can't get a perfect clear. What I like to do is usually start off the top like so. And you want to look for these particular tiles. If I don't, I'll clear from right to left or from left side of, one side of the screen to the right, depending on what are some of the variation I have. I will go for this variation if I see this Y shape here, maybe a diamond and one of these. So because this allows me to start from left to right and allow me to have a few options. There's a few options you can see. Like the top part can remain the same, but you can see I can do a clear like this with another diamond. That's one way. Uh, what I'm about to show you is a very easy to remember clear because this is something that it's symmetrical in shape that gives you a wide range of option. Because the moment you have another diamond here, what you can do is you can do two of these particular shapes um, and do them side by side like so, and then use this tile. When you are at a stage like this, you can see 4 remaining tiles on the board. And what you want to do is see if you can plan it in a way such that you have the most amount of options. So right now, if I think about a perfect clear option, is I don't really have a good one because I can only use 4 of them and not remain not have the last one. So I guess ideally you have some sort of reference you can look at, but honestly there are I think at least 8 to 10 different possible solutions. So it's really hard to remember. So what I like to do is again go for the symmetrical approach. Like here you can put a diamond in the middle and then I have the option of putting it like this with a shape underneath and I do the reverse here and I put this shape here. Whatever you choose to do, you can do it um, because this particular shape has 2 options, right? Because I can also do it like this with this. So in this case, I will probably do something like this. If I see another shape, okay, a repeat of that shape, I have the option of putting it back. In this case, it looks like, not exactly the best luck, but I got the pieces I need. So as long as I see a diamond, okay, I got my first perfect clear then, right? So that's where you kind of you want to basically with the last 4 and 5, you're like I should go for whatever combination that at least 3 of them will give me a solution to, and hopefully with the refreshes I get the last 2 pieces I need. So in a lineup like this where I have a long piece, I tend to actually go for the reference piece here, even though it doesn't give me a lot of flexibility for odds, because here I'm looking for exactly 1 piece each. So again, I will start from if I'm following the reference guide, I will go from the right side to left. Again, whatever I'm doing here, I'm actually clearing continuous pieces, right? Because the last thing you need is oh, I'm following some reference guide. Oh, I need a piece. I put it in the middle because that makes it really hard. So here you can see with the remaining options I have, what I'll do is I'll go for the pieces that can give me, again, the continuous clear. Now there's a couple of situations now. I can either do one of these and one on the right, but then I would need to have two of these pieces in a row for it. If I were to put something like this, again, I have the two out of the pieces I need to be successful. But what's common to both of these solutions is this piece has to go here. So after seeing that, this is where you kind of know, okay, the odds of me putting it here and getting the ones exactly where I need it is very slim. So this is the time where you actually want to play it safe and say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go for, the safe route. And because you can't have doubles down here in the waiting zone. So one safe solution actually is I will go with a bar on top, hoping I get another bar. Okay, I did. So even if I don't, right? Let's just say I plan it like this. Any of my two remaining pieces can finish this shape if I didn't get the luck for the bar. So there you go. So now I got the bar. So I got two perfect clear now. I think you need a total of, I think 9 perfect clears out of the 22, or is it 8? I just have to double check to be able to only use the $50 pack. So that really saves you a good 25. I think you save you $20, right? That way, if you don't have to go for the $70 pack. So again, make sure you go to the resource store now. I'm gonna just pick up. Oh, there's another event. Okay. So there's gonna be lots of videos coming this week, guys. Um, we're going to focus on the magical clear guide here. And since it's Christmas, we'll talk, tons of Christmas video will come again. So again, again, same strategy. We start with what's on top. And now I have a couple of choices, right? Because you see, I got this shape and I also got this shape. I can again go for the reference clear combo while keeping all my other pieces relatively intact. So I'm going to go with this and this. I see I got all the remaining pieces I need now because I have this, I have this one and the bar. So there you go, 3 perfect clears in a row. Right? So remember, don't rush into it. Don't follow a particular template. The goal is to make sure you always go for continuous pieces. Let me just collect all ranking here, claim all. So we got 3 in a row for perfect clear. Again, when I see these 3, I automatically just go for this setup on top just because it's a very easy to remember one and something that has a lot of flexibility. So now I got the top clear. I have a couple of different options because this one looks a little bit tricky. You can go with this, right? But that doesn't leave you so if I do this, right? If I look at the remaining pieces I have, okay, there's a few different shapes. So you notice this shape I have here. If I get a diamond on the right, I can then put this here, right? I put this one here, I put this one here, and I put this one here. So basically the rule of thumb here is what you do is you solve the top 3 remaining piece, figure out, okay, what are the pieces I can run to make this work? So I need 2 of these to make the existing shape work. So if that's what I'm going for, I really gotta use this one first and hopefully I get another copy of it. I don't. But this opens me up to the other solution here. So I can copy this. I see the diamond. Okay, I see the diamond. So I put in the diamond here. That gives me 2 possible solutions for what I need. So unfortunately, I don't get either one of them. If I do this, I'm betting for the other shape. If I'm doing this, I'm betting for the other shape. So at this point, I'm just gonna hope for the best, and I didn't get it. So this will be the first not perfect clear. But I will get rid of this particular shape, and I'll pick the shape that's usually not part of my starting combo. Okay, I see this particular shape. This is one of the harder pieces to use. So if you see it, you will usually go for one of the clearing combos this way. So again, we want to keep our pieces continuous. Don't worry about repeating. So here, I'm going to look for one last shape of this shape on top, because this is, again, very close to the reference guide combo. So I'll just go ahead, again, keeping my pieces together, right? Keeping my pieces together and hoping for the combo pieces I need. Now, if somehow I get another repeat of it, I could have also did this shape and finished the other two. So remember, as long as you keep it continuous, you always have plenty of options. So again, out of the five, we just about to get another perfect clear here. So we would do this piece, and this piece. So there you go. That's our starting first day. Very good. 4 perfect clears out of the 5. Hopefully the guide's helpful to hear me talk through my thinking process. And from there, and hopefully, you save a bit of money and get a lot of perfect clears on this. Gandalf out, and I'll catch you in the next video.